Welcome to the first volume of Blender Design Basics with Drupe. Today we're going to guide you through how to set up Blender on your personal computer or laptop. It's a pretty basic first step to getting Blender files ready for upload. You got to get that Blender on your system. So first we go to the browser and find Blender at blender.org. That's blender.org. And then once we're there, we're going to go to the Downloads tab. And on the Downloads page, we'll see the Windows downloader at the top. The current version is 3.4.1. And I'll be installing this to my Windows 10 computer. But there are other installers for Mac, Linux, Steam even. Something I want to look into is the Steam installer. But for right now, we need to get up and install this on our Windows. So download the Blender file for Windows. And you'll see a save screen pop up here. And I'm going to save this to my desktop so it's easy for me to find later and easier to clean up when we're done. And you see the file downloading. Once it's downloaded there, we'll minimize our browser and find the file on our desktop, which is right here. It's an installer file for Blender. Double click that guy and that'll bring up the Windows wizard. And I'm sure if you've put other applications on your computer before, you've seen this before. You've got to go through the licenses and accept all that. Click next. It asks for custom setup, but in this case we want to leave it the way it is to start, and click next. And we'll click install to get this onto our computer. Now it's going to take a little bit of time. Depending on your computer, it may take more time than mine. It may be quicker. I've got a pretty average speed computer. And it just take a bit here. But what this is going to do is put an icon on our desktop for Blender, and it's going to install the Blender program in our files. And it's finishing up here. We'll get a quick flash, as it sets up the icon on our desktop, which there it is, and we'll want to go ahead and finish the wizard. And I'm going to locate that Blender file and drag that out to the middle here so you can see what it looks like. This is our Blender icon. I'm going to get rid of the installer file just to keep my desktop clean. Now I'm going to put my Blender file, or I'm sorry, my Blender icon with my other design applications. And that kind of keeps me tidy and makes it easy for me to locate. I can't find my inks. There we go. Inkscape goes over there with it. And now I've got all my design apps together, and we're ready to go forward to the next learning video, which will be opening Blender and learning some of the basic steps. I'll see you there.